The healthiest looking person in the room might be the sickest one there. Not the overweight guy, the skinny fat one, the one who looks like everything is fine. And here's what nobody tells you. Being skinny fat can actually be more dangerous than being overweight. Not always, but in one very specific, very common scenario, the science backs that up. And millions of people have no idea it applies to them. Think about that for a second. Looked fine on the outside, felt fine, but the real damage was invisible. It's like a smoke detector that only goes off when the house is already burned down. By the time it warns you, the damage is already done. So what's the actual problem? The problem is visceral fat. Not the soft stuff you can grab like around your bicep or on your belly. This fat wraps around your organs from the inside, your heart, your liver, your intestines. And here's what makes it dangerous. It's not passive, it's active. It sends out inflammatory signals constantly. And over time, that raises your risk for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and high cholesterol. You are probably working on every other problem in your life. This one hasn't moved. And the reason it hasn't moved is not discipline, it's not willpower. It's that almost every plan out there was built for someone with a completely different life than yours. Maybe you're just like me, you spend most of the day behind a screen, you game in the evenings, but you're not lazy. You just never had a system of training and nutrition that survived your actual week. That's not a character flaw, that's a design flaw. You don't have to blame yourself, but you do need to take the next step. And here's the thing most fitness content gets wrong. It treats the problem like it's you. Like if you just tried harder, wanted more, woke up earlier, you'd figure it out. No, skinny fat bodies don't respond well to random cardio and dieting. They respond to a specific combination of things done consistently in the right order. Resistance training tells your body to hold on to muscle while it burns fat it can't show you in a mirror. Cardio supports that process without destroying your recovery. And the food doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be consistent enough. So overall, 3 sessions a week, whole foods most of the times. The ones you recognize that come from the nature, the ones where you can read actual ingredients and not those long lists you don't even know what those mean. So what does the battle plan actually look like? First, as we said, resistance training at least twice, maybe even 3 times a week. This is the non-negotiable. Muscle is what changes the composition of a skinny fat body. You need more muscle. Second, cardio. 30 minutes, 2 times a week maybe if you have the time. It could be a walk, it could be a bike ride, could be hiking. I prefer that. That's completely fine. Basically something that gets your heart rate up without wrecking you for tomorrow's workout. Third, the food. Very important part. Cut the processed stuff where you can. Build meals around whole foods. The rule is simple. The fewer ingredients on the label, as I mentioned before in the video, the better. You don't have to count everything, you don't have to count calories, but you do have to stop eating things that are designed to make you eat more of them. That's it, not complex. But it only works if the plan is built around your life, not somebody else's life. Otherwise, everything will just collapse, fall apart, nothing will work for you long term. And that's not something we aim for. If this little talk made something click, subscribe. There is more of this, but no hype, no generic advice, just the things that actually matter for people who live behind the screen and still want a body they're proud of. And if you know somebody who's been trying to figure this out on their own, they're skinny fat, they struggle, share this video with them. Sometimes you just need someone to tell you it's not your fault. And here's what to do. Alright, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.